Hello Libra, and welcome to your mid-month runestone reading. And I've had a lot of you asking for the runestone, so and I said I'll do a mid-month. So the mid-month, I'll pull out 3 runes from here, and let's see what comes up. Okay, more. Okay, I'm going to pull some gemstones too, just a few. Add to the reading. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to read the runestones first. And only one did come up upright, but here. Okay, here's this one. I'll put back. It's LIBRA, and that is denoting physical strength, speed, freedom. Basically those are the traits of the stone. The thing is, when it's usually sudden changes also. Understanding the courage, strength. There's lots of, sometimes even a lot of sexual desire here. But when it is in the reverse position, it does denote sometimes obsessive energy, being misguided, misdirected, where you're putting your energy into the wrong, misguided or misdirected force, I want to say. It could also show domination by others. It could be a possibility of sickness, inconsistencies, sometimes a little bit of naivety, ignorance, lust, some brutality, callousness, violence even could be part of it. But when we're looking at this, in the reverse, that's how it's showing. So there's like a negative energy to this force, and physical force, and I'm kind of seeing that here too. And then you have this rune, and it did come up upright, and that's Gibbo, and this is gifts. This is sometimes also sacrificial energy. This is also generosity. It does indicate some kind of balance. It's sometimes dealing with contracts, personal relationship, partnerships. So that did come up upright. And then we have this one here. And it did come into reverse too. And that's Othala. And this is talking about inheritances, or basically your possessions and your what I'm trying to say, personal property. So it's like your home, what is really truly important to you. Safety. It's an increase of abundance. So there's just a lot of things here. There's also journeys sometimes involved with this, physical journeys, or spiritual journeys. So, when we're looking at here, we're looking at some kind of force, and we're looking at some kind of misdirected energy. There could be some, what's coming in right now, could be that there is suppressed energy also here. And this is you internalizing some of it too. So it's like kind of a negative flow here. And it's just holding you back in some areas. For some, there could be a sense of some kind of obsession, dominance going on. That's how it's coming up with for some of you. Or this is just you internalizing and feeling that way. You've been stuck in some kind of situation. You're really wanting to move forward, and then you get this really hyper hostile type of energy. And then you have, which is really wonderful because it's right by here by the owl, you get this really beautiful stone, and it's denoting spirituality and intuition, and also intuitive intelligence, and really internally figuring out some stuff, and trying to spiritually connect to overcome some of these obstacles. And then you have this, there's this sense of, there is this gift. Some of you could be receiving a gift, and it could be also your intuition. Some of you may find out that you're a little bit more gifted intuitively. That's one way we could look at that too. And it's just really grasping all of that in and going internally. And you have a beautiful stone here too. So it is really connecting to some spirit, to your intuition and to some spiritual entities, I want to say. And there are some people that are very spiritual, or very like-minded, or could, or just know how to read you, which are coming in focus here also. And so then when you come over here, right next to this stone that is in reverse, Ophala, what is happening here is you also have this stone in reverse too. And these are things, this is either your career, things that are very important to you, what you do every day of your life if you're not working. These could be projects or things that you're very, you put your heart and soul into too, or your everyday life or status sometimes, because it is connecting here kind of with your home and possession. So it's really crossing here. So it's like in the reverse. So it's like you're trying to really, there could have been some massive changes, and you're trying to stabilize some of these areas and getting a sense of feeling more normal, or just for some, just trying to really push forward in some areas and trying to really regain some of your power there. This could be about, if we're talking about inheritance in that, or money owed to you, or something that you're waiting on. It still needs a lot of focus on it. It's just not coming in yet. It's in focus here. Here it's showing that there's some kind of love that's coming in. It's really emotionally attached to you. It's really emotionally affecting you. There is either a love coming in. It could be someone that you're already knew, and this is maybe through a friend also. And there is a sense it could be from the past, but this could be new love also coming in. And this really connecting spiritually, like a soulmate type of thing is showing up here. And good friends, good company is showing up here too. So this could really go in deep with some kind of a romantic partner or someone like that. And then it's connecting here with work. This could be a coworker also. That's what we're looking at too. And here it's like there's communications coming in with some friends and some really like-minded people. People that may give you some very good advice. You may even get a gift. But there's people that will be coming in that will be giving you some really good advice. And this could be family members also too. And for some, you could be traveling. There is a little bit of distance here, so they could be either in the distance, you're missing them, or they're going to be coming more and more into focus and giving you some good advice or understanding you and helping you through some situations. That's what's showing up here. But it's also that could be a family member, that could be some a friend or someone who you're going to reconnect. So it could be coming in later, but this is very supportive and pushing you into your future and pushing you into success and overcoming some situations here. Because that's all that really came out. And there's some love here. There's a lot of love and focus on love also. So let's pull a card. Oh, okay. So you got the sacral chakra. And it's a 2. And this focus is also on emotions. And I'm seeing a lot of emotions here and a lot of, spirituality, a lot of things that are really touching you deeply. Now, this is also relating here a lot to that here, the physical force and energy and misdirected energies in a way. You want to turn it around. Or this could just be frustrating. It's not, you're trying to turn it around. But and this is also connecting and getting support from like-minded people. To balance this, it's really saying to be more active. You could do things like dancing, moving around a lot, meditation. I always say practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember that you do matter. It's like, this is the card that always says, I want. You want these things. So implement them. So that's what came out there. And then we're going to pull through here. Okay, so this is really building on your foundation here. Okay, this is the home. The focus is really heavily on the home and family, and trying to build and create a new balance within the home, and your personal possessions, things that your material goods, basically your home security, the family, and then you got the 8 here with the 8 of spades. So it is showing power. Focusing. This is power. It's always got to do with money, power, or focusing. Mental power. Again, here we get this great energy right by the owl. So that's what's really doing, because you get great thought, mental power and strength, internally building yourself and focusing a lot of energy in that area. And then you have the 7 here. The 7 really is a spiritual number, so we're seeing a lot of spirituality here, and we're also seeing keeping things in, being more discreet, being more to yourself in that, which is a good thing because it's really wise. It's a wise thing to do. It's investigating, asking some questions, then trying to make some decisions. And it could be dealing with, matters of the heart, because we get the hearts here. So we are talking about love here. And then it's interesting, you come into another 4 here. So here again, it's not just creating this foundation and stability and the home, but here's a focus on the home again. You're focusing on material goods here and wealth, and combining these 2 together, it's very, very powerful. So it's like it comes into like an 8. So you're really focusing in zoning in onto the home and building this foundation, and the home and family are really coming into focus here. So that's what it's speaking here. And again, really bringing in some kind of definitely physical, mental power, force to be reckoned with. It's what I'm kind of feeling here. And you're trying to really turn the stone around and build on that foundation. It's really hitting your possessions, home, family, career, the most important foundations of your life. So that's what showed up for your reading. And I'll catch you back here for your monthly gemstone readings. Bye, guys.